My name is Miranda Beck, and this is my audience. Think about your family and growing up. Did you ever have that one dessert that was your favorite that either your grandma, your mom, or even your aunt made? Well, in my family, that's my mom's peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. It's a very common dessert, and I'm sure that you've had many recipes of it. But I promise you, this will be your favorite. Today I will be teaching you how to make these cookies I speak so highly of. First, we will find our ingredients. Second, we will measure and mix it together. And last, we will put it in the oven and then take it out. Now it's time to begin. First, let's set out our ingredients. For this recipe, you will need flour, baking soda, butter, peanut butter, brown sugar, white sugar, 1 egg, vanilla, and of course, chocolate chips. Now that we've set out our ingredients, it's time to begin. Let's start with a half a cup of butter. I've already preheated this butter for 10 seconds. You do not want to put it any longer or shorter than that because then it will mess up your consistency of your cookies. Today I'm using a mixing bowl. If you have a mixing spoon, mixing anything, utensil that you want to use, that will work as well. So put your butter in and turn your mixing utensil on to low. Next, we will be using a half a cup of brown sugar, a half a cup of white sugar, one egg. Be careful when cracking your egg that you do not get any shells in your cookie dough. A half a cup of peanut butter. I never used a measuring tool for my peanut butter because it's so hard to get the peanut butter back out of the measuring cup once it's in there. So I always just eye it. 3/4 cup of flour, a half a teaspoon of baking soda, next is vanilla, 1 teaspoon. And lastly is your chocolate chips. You will need a half a bag. You may need to give your dough some time to mix all together before you turn off your mixer. But now that you have mixed up these mouth-watering cookies, all that's left is to bake them. Make sure that you preheat your oven to 375. My dough is finally mixed up, so it is time to turn off the mixing utensil. This is what your dough will look like. When putting your dough onto your cookie sheet, you get a spoon and use a spoonful of the dough and place it on your cookie sheet about 2 inches apart for each one. Once you do that, pop them into the oven and set the timer for 12 minutes. After you wait for that 12 minutes, now your cookies will be ready. This is what your cookies will look like on your tray once they are out of the oven. Now all that's left to do is to take off your cookies from the tray and put them on wax paper so that they cool. Once your cookies are cool, it's time to enjoy them. So, in conclusion, after following the 3 simple steps of first setting out your ingredients, second mixing the cookies, and third baking them, now you know how to make these amazing, delicious, delightful peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. Thank you for your time, and the next time you're wanting dessert, I hope you remember this recipe, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed.